Well, back in August, we profiled a local art contest held by Park West Fine Art Museum and Gallery inside the Forum Shops at Caesar's Palace. Well, guess what? We are back today with the winner.
Yes, that's right. And get this, he was selected from nearly 500 Las Vegas-based artists, introducing Surrealist artist Chris Elliman. How's it going, Chris?
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations. Woo! This is full circle. It's pretty exciting for us because, we knew this contest was being held. And here you are, the winner, a Surrealist artist. What does that mean?
Surrealism is like a visual jazz. It's kind of a dance between the imagination and realism. So it's kind of a marriage between what you're thinking and what you actually see.
Fun. Oh, I love that. Fun. Well, you brought some beautiful pieces today. I was going to do a little Vanna White here. So what do we have next to me right here? How would you describe this piece?
This is called A Muse, and it's about learning life through entertainment from a child all the way to Burning Man out in the desert.
Very beautiful, very beautiful. I love this piece.
Neat.
I was saying it reminds me of EDC here in Las Vegas.
Definitely.
Like, it's a very cool vibe.
In fact, you picked out yourself on the
I did. I was
there.
like, I could literally resonate with some of these characters. Like, I think this is so beautiful.
It really takes you in to a whole world. You're kind of creating a whole world or combining worlds. How would you describe this piece?
This is called Sounds of Love, two performers who meet at a festival and fall in love. She's all pop and jazz, he's heavy metal. And she can melt metal.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so
So I have their inner childs and their backstories in the back of their heads. She's more of a kind of a rich girl, traditional. He's more of a crazy industrial guy. But together they found the same job at the same place and end up in love.
I love that.
So neat.
That
oh my gosh,
so
it all
cool.
comes together in this union between two people there. How do you start? How did this idea start? What did you think of first?
I pick a theme, so this was really supposed to be about music, and I turned it into a mushy love story, but basically it was supposed to be about music. So I have, jazz and metal, drums, all the instruments, all the DJ gear, and of course I gave props to the sound guy, so the mixer's there, which not a lot of sound guys make it into the shot. And then I love the differences between the rich traditional artist and then the super scrappy grungy one, and they end up, in the exact same place.
It's very cool. Well, we have to talk about that last piece over there because this is Vegas right here, which I love.
Yes, this is Lady Luck. A guy's down on his luck, meets the right girl, now he's rolling the good stuff.
That's so cool. And I love that you even got like the Vegas sunset in the background. You, of course, have some of our biggest properties. I mean, you got the skyline right there. It's fantastic.
It's very hard to keep up with Vegas, too, because the skyline is changing so often.
Boy,
so
you're not kidding.
I'm lucky that some of the icons are still up, but of course I got the high roller. And then I love the metaphor of the chips are a roller coaster. So every time you throw your chips down, you don't know if they're going up or down or all around.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Very cool. Well, we're excited that your work will be on display at Park West.
Thank you, JJ.
And there's other pretty well-known artists that have their work around you, too. Tell us what people can expect when they visit either one of the three locations of the gallery.
They have a lot of the masters and a lot of the contemporary artists, Picasso and Peter Max, and of course Goddard, who helped me win.
Oh, nice. Now tell us a little bit about your process, because I mean, just looking at these art pieces, I'm dying to know how long it actually takes you from beginning to end to have one of these done.
Each piece takes about 6 weeks. It's about 2 weeks to design with the drawing. And believe it or not, it's only about 2 weeks to paint it. Really? And then it's about 2 weeks just to touch it up and just really get a good look at it and see if anything bugs. But it's all about the design. So if I see it done in the sketch, it's easy to paint.
Wow. Now I'm curious, when you say it takes 2 weeks to paint, are you like doing this all day, all night? Or are you doing like a few hours a day? Like, what is your process?
Full time.
Full time.
Noon to midnight.
Wow. That makes sense. When you say 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, that makes more sense.
Very creative. Can people purchase these works?
Of course.
Down at the gallery?
Yes.
Is
At
that
Park
the idea?
West right now, these are all available. And I highly recommend you see them in person. The TV or the phone or the computer is not going to do it. But once you see them in person, it's really going to captivate you, as you said.
All right. If you're interested in seeing a little surrealist art, taking it in, you can head down to Park West Gallery. How long have you been in Vegas, by the way?
I've been here about a couple years. So.
Yeah.
But I've been coming here for 30 years, so obviously it's always in my heart.
Yep. Well, we can tell that you love Vegas by this painting here. So, well, great to have you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Jason.
Congrats on winning the contest.
Yes, bum, 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 bum,
Oh
bum.
my gosh.
And as JJ mentioned earlier, Park West Gallery, they have 3 locations. They're all at the Forum Shops and Caesars Palace. They are open every day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. For more information, just visit parkwestvegas.com or just call the number right there on your screen.